Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be they shocked. Your comeback is huge. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they shocked. Your comeback is huge, all right? Family, a lot of people won't be able to fathom the things that God has set out for you to do, right? A lot of people won't be able to understand or even imagine the path that you are about to take. And a lot of people won't be able to receive where you are about to go. See, you are about to have the biggest comeback in this upcoming year, right? Matter of fact, y'all, in the last few months of this year, okay, I need y'all to understand something. You are about to have a major comeback. Somebody drop in the comments and say the biggest comeback. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say the biggest comeback, all right? But with that being said, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get directly into this video. But before we do so, y'all be sure to leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's get into it, chosen ones. Number one, you will win big, okay? Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you will win big, all right? Now, Reno, what does that got to do with them being shocked? My comeback is huge. See, the fact that you are winning big, or the fact that you're going to win big, is going to shock them. The same people who was at a disadvantage, right? The same people, who was second to those who were first. The same individual who was last will now come to the top. The same individual who they looked at as the tail is now about to become the head. Reno, what are you saying right now? You will win very big, right? I'm talking about from success, opportunities, resources, whatever the case is, a financial breakthrough, right? A financial breakthrough. See, what people don't realize, y'all, is that this economy is going down. This economy is looking like how it did back in the early 2000s, back when it was a recession. But God is about to uplift you through all that and allow you to win big. This is what's going to shock them when you are beginning to go against the grain, right? Like, people look at your situation and say, man, how are you able to have a better job? How are you able to operate your business? How are you able to run entities? How are you able to have more opportunities and resources? How are you doing it? This is why you get the term, everybody ain't able. Somebody drop in the comments and say, everybody ain't able, right? So I need y'all to realize something. They're going to be shocked, y'all, because your comeback is huge, all right? And one of the reasons why they're shocked is you will win big. They're not going to expect it. Like, just think about wherever you from, y'all. I'm sure you got homeless people there. If you see this one homeless person on the street every day, and then next thing you know, we see our man or lady riding in a Benz or a Bentley, right? And let's just say they are throwing money y'all out the window. You ain't gonna be expecting that. You're gonna be shocked. How you go from this to that? How you go from zero to hero? How do you go from tail to head? I don't understand that. They won big. And that's the same thing with you. You are about to win big. I need y'all to understand that, all right? Moving on to the next one, y'all, is going to be number two. That is, there will be a transfer. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, there will be a transfer, okay? I'm talking about y'all from those who were poor are going to become rich. Those who didn't have are going to have. Those who were have-nots will be, a person who actually have it currently. Are y'all following what I'm saying? There's going to be a transfer. This is why a lot of people who probably are in, wealthy situations, people who are in healthy situations, they are so shaken up because they know that the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. And you are righteous, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say righteous. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say righteous. This is what they are afraid of. They are afraid that God is about to take their wealth and give it all to you, the righteous one, the chosen one, the one who is worthy, right? Because you are deserving. This is why they're going to be shocked, family. Okay? This is why. Moving on to the next one, y'all. Number 3 is going to be this. A new direction, right? A new direction. This right here is another big one. Why? Because if you was the individual in your family who always went to jail, okay, you never graduated school, right? You never had anything that was worth, cheering for or congratulating. Maybe you was the one who got pregnant early in the family, right? But what I'm saying, y'all, is that now you have chosen a new direction. You have chosen a new path. Somebody drop in the comments and say new direction. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say new direction. When you have taken a new direction and a new path, that's going to make people look at you crazy. This is going to make individuals see you and be shocked because they wasn't expecting the work that God has done onto you to actually showing a new result. They wasn't expecting that, y'all. They was expecting for the enemy to keep working on you. They was expecting for the enemy to utilize you the way he wanted to utilize you. But now you're being used by God. Somebody drop in the comments and say used by God. I need y'all to realize something. You have now taken on a new direction. And a lot of people got used to you being in that same position, right? Like a lot of people don't want to see you grow. A lot of people don't want to see you succeed. A lot of people don't want to see you reach new heights. So the moment you begin to say, you know what? I want to stop being, comfortable, and I want to make myself uncomfortable, right? And this is the moment that you're going to see growth. But more importantly, this shows that you have embarked on a new direction. Make sense what I'm saying, y'all? New direction. Moving on to the next one, family, is going to be number 4. And that is you are beginning to regain control. This is a big one, y'all. You are regaining control. This right here is a huge one, all right? Now, some individuals, well, I'm not even going to say some, y'all. I'm going to say a lot of us, right? Almost all of us. At some point, we were spiraling out of control. At some point, y'all, we didn't know what we were doing. Sometimes you can be lost. We can be lost. That can come from the loss of a loved one, a breakup, a divorce, not having the things that you feel that you should have at the age that you are. Y'all know how society do us. You 30, you need to be having this. You 45, you should be right here. You 17, you ain't got this. It's like we have this constant obligation on our lives. A constant obligation. Some of these things they don't even have. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? And so, sticking to it, when you begin to regain control, this is a clear indication that your comeback will be huge. Yeah, y'all. This is a clear indication that they're going to be shocked. And your comeback will be huge. Why? Because you are now starting to regain control. Y'all remember the movie, the Tyler Perry movie, y'all? I can't remember. It's the one when the lady was on the drugs and it had Tiffany in it, the young girl Tiffany. I think she was a Disney singer and her mom was on drugs. And, she just was going down the drain, y'all. And she was spiraling out of control, right? Just on drugs, in the streets. And Tyler Perry was her husband in the movie, right? And he felt bad for her, so he would try to help her out. But it just got so bad to where he couldn't even help out. Well, at the end of the movie, she began to regain control. She began to stop taking drugs. She started taking care of her children again. I think she found a job, and then at the very end, they had like a heartfelt scene when she was in the church singing or whatever the case is. But that was a very good scene, not just because it was a great musical moment, but it shows how a person began to have that comeback when they are regaining control of their lives. That's only one aspect of it. But think about the individual who don't have control of their lives because another man tells them what they have to do, right? Another woman tells them what they have to do. Now, if you want that lifestyle and if you want to work for a company, I don't look down on people who work 9 to 5s, right? Like, if that makes you happy, that makes you happy. So this wouldn't necessarily go to you. But the person who was in that 9 to 5 rat race, you don't have control over your life. Let's just imagine when you are able to have that comeback. You are able to own your own entity or your own business and do it the way that you want to do it, right? Of course, having God first, family, but you begin to regain that control. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? A lot of people are going to be shocked because they've been used to seeing you on that 9 to 5. A lot of people are going to be shocked because they've been used to hearing you say, I can't do it this time because, I got to work for Massa over here. I can't do it this time because they got me on the clock. Can you imagine that comeback, right? Once again, somebody drop in the comments and say the biggest comeback. I'm telling y'all. So when you begin to regain control of your life, people are going to be shocked, right? And it's going to show how big your comeback is because now you control your destiny. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I control my destiny. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I control my destiny, all right? But anyway, y'all, moving on to the next one is going to be number 5, which is the last one, y'all. You will enjoy life again, right? You will enjoy life again. This is how you know you're going to have a major comeback, and also this is why they're going to be shocked because you are beginning to enjoy life. Family, do y'all know the happiest people who are out here on planet Earth? I don't know about Mars. I don't know about, Venus. I don't know about Jupiter. I'm talking about on planet Earth, okay? I don't know about these other planets. But the happiest people here are the individuals who are enjoying life. They're enjoying their lives, okay? And how do they enjoy their lives? The people who are able to work in a career field that they love. I heard somebody say, whenever you love the work that you do, you will never work another day in your life. And so it is critical to your mental health, right? Where you're going to clock in, or what do you call work? It is very critical to where you work. It is very critical to what you do for a career. Because if you hate your job, if you hate the business that you own, right? Because these ain't the only things that people hate. Yeah, 9 to 5s can be terrible, but some people hate the business that they own. If you hate what you do for a living, then you're going to work like a slave and you won't enjoy life. And you can expect not to have that comeback. And people won't be shocked. But if you love what you do for a living, you will never work another day in your life again. But more importantly, you will begin to enjoy life. Y'all, some people wake up and they just can't stand to even be here. Some people wake up and they just can't stand to go outside and say, hey, how you doing, dog? They don't even want to speak to the neighbors. They don't even want to speak to the cats outside because they are ashamed with their lives. Now, if this person is you, that's okay. This is why we're watching this personal development video. Because, y'all, nothing happens overnight. It's going to take that time. See, the people who I worry about are those who want change, but they are afraid to go through the process to get change. Make sense what I'm saying, y'all? You will never be able to progress unless you go through the process, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, process to progress. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say process to progress, right? And we speak about that, all the time on this channel, y'all. But, sticking to it, when you are enjoying life again, family, a lot of people are going to be shocked because they are used to seeing you mad, sad, despondent, and low in spirits, right? and you can't expect to come back. But when you begin to start enjoying life again, guess what? When you feel good, you're gonna do good, right? I'm gonna take it back to Deion Sanders, y'all. What he say? You look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you play good, right? And I'm probably paraphrasing that a good bit, but y'all understand what I'm saying. When you begin to present yourself, to the world in a great manner, you're going to be able to feel that on the inside as well. As long as it's coming from a pure place. Because you got a lot of people out here, y'all, who are presenting themselves like they just OG Bobby Johnson and they are private failure. Everybody hate them. Their family hate them. They even hate themselves, but they go out here and act like they are a winner. Right? So I understand that. I'm not talking about that person. I'm talking about the individual who are happy on the inside as well as on the outside, right? Once again, y'all, if you look good, you feel good. You feel good, you play good, right? Or in our case, you live good. And so with that being said, y'all, that's going to be today's video. They shocked. Your comeback is huge, all right? So the recap is, number one, you will win big. This right here is your winning season. Number two, there will be a transfer, okay? Family, there's going to be a wealth transfer to the poor, to the people who are in poverty, as long as they are righteous and willing to put in the work. Number three, a new direction, right? A new direction. Number four, regaining control. And number five, family, you will enjoy life again. You are enjoying life again, all right? But with that being said, y'all already know how we do. If you would like to purchase any one of my Yes Sir t-shirts, book a one-on-one session with me, enroll into my social influence course, or purchase any one of my books, y'all can hit the link down below in the comments, or y'all can hit the link down below. I'm sorry, y'all, inside the description, okay? I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments social influence if you want to build up your social influence. Click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.